All right, it is Tuesday, November 26, 2019 at 7:12 p.m. All right, guys, I had made a video earlier this week about the weather happening across the country, that there was going to be possibility of snowstorms, possibility of storms just going across the country in general. So this is what's happening now. This is the National Weather Service, and as you can see, let me zoom in here a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better the colorfulness. Look at this colorful map. There is going to be a lot happening across this map. There's so much happening. Snow, lake effect, a whole bunch of tornado warnings. There's so much happening. Alright, so pretty much, let me zoom out. Okay, so we have possibility tornado warning, we have severe thunderstorm warning, severe weather statement, fire warnings for parts of California, blizzard warning, winter storm warning, high wind warning. We have lakeshore flood warning for the Great Lakes. We had a whole bunch happening. All right, so we have, let's stick here, winter storm warnings for southern Nevada, California, parts of Utah, and parts of southern Oregon and northern California. We also have central Nebraska, southeastern South Dakota, southern Minnesota, and northeastern Minnesota and northern Michigan with winter storm warnings. There's also severe thunderstorm warnings for Texas, Oklahoma, northwestern Missouri, central and east central Illinois, northern Indiana, northwestern Idaho. So pretty much there's thunderstorms happening in the Midwest. There's snow right behind it. So we're pretty much going with a big swath of, oh my god, the holiday travel season just started with Thanksgiving. So we're pretty much having hundreds of thousands of people, possibly millions, traveling right now. So please be careful driving on these roads, especially in Denver and Colorado with all the snow happening. I heard a story of somebody saying, please pray for my daughter. She got lost in Colorado. We don't know where she is. So pretty much, guys, please be safe driving. Let's take a look at some of these stories here. Severe weather threatens Thanksgiving week in South, Midwest, and Plains. Severe storms could impact parts of the lower and mid Mississippi valleys into Tuesday night. More severe storms could develop in the plains and south Friday and Saturday. Excuse me. Severe thunderstorms will threaten parts of the south, Midwest, and plains with damaging winds, large hail, possible tornadoes during Thanksgiving week. A tornado watch valid until 10 p.m. For northern and central Arkansas, southeastern Missouri. This watch area includes Little Rock and Jonesboro, Arkansas. Our tornado watch valid until 10 p.m. CST for southeastern Arkansas, northeastern Louisiana, and a small part of the west, central, and northwestern Mississippi. This watch also includes Monroe, Louisiana, Greenville, and Mississippi. The first round of severe weather will be ongoing into Tuesday night, with a strong low pressure system bringing wind driven snow to the plains and upper Midwest. Damaging wind gusts and a few tornadoes are possible in the lower and mid Mississippi valleys through Tuesday evening. The severe weather threat area includes St. Louis, Little Rock, Arkansas, Memphis, Tennessee, and Springfield and Missouri. So we're pretty much having into Tuesday night possible likely chances of severe weather tornadoes in these areas. Please be aware of this. Prepare just in case, even though you're preparing for traveling and going with family or even just welcoming home family members. Please be aware that there's possibility of severe weather, so just in case, have your kit on the side for tornadoes, extra batteries. I know that it's a lot with the holidays already here, but just in case, have that prepared. The chances of severe thunderstorms will decrease Wednesday and Thanksgiving Day, but another multi-day round could come Friday and Saturday. A powerhouse storm system moving into the west will emerge into the plains by Friday. Southerly winds ahead of that storm will help draw moisture. northward from the Gulf into Mexico and the southern plains. This setup will help trigger the development of numerous showers and thunderstorms in the plains. Some of those thunderstorms could turn severe Friday afternoon and evening, particularly from north central Texas into Oklahoma and south central Kansas. Damaging winds, large hail, and tornadoes could accompany the most intense storms. So please be aware of this areas in Texas, Dallas, Oklahoma, Wichita, the Central Plain area. Severe weather forecast for Friday and Friday night. Severe weather might continue Saturday along the tail end of a cold front. The threat area could extend from eastern Texas to southern Arkansas, Louisiana, and western Mississippi. Localized damaging wind gusts appear to be the primary threat. Could be a couple of tornadoes are also possible. There is still some uncertainty in the forecast for Friday and Saturday, especially with regards of how unstable the atmosphere will become. In order to support the development of the severe thunderstorms, check back frequently for updates. And here we have the severe weather forecast for Saturday night for parts of Houston, Austin, Waco, Dallas, Shreveport, Lake Charles, New Orleans, and Jackson, Mississippi. Alright, so we have that. Let's take a look at the last swath. Powerful storm will bring snow, rain, and strong winds from the west to central and eastern U.S. through this weekend. A powerful storm will be moving storm to southern Oregon and northern California. This storm has become a bomb cyclone due to its increasingly fast rate of intensification. The storm will move slowly to the west into late week with snow, rain, and gusty winds. Snow and wind from this storm will move into the northern plains and upper Midwest late this week into the weekend. Wintry weather could push into parts of the northeast over the weekend. So pretty much this bomb cyclone is going to come in through California and is going to bring snow and rain and bring it right through the middle of the country. So if you're traveling anywhere in California, Nevada, Colorado, or any parts of the western side of the country, please be aware. If you can, advance your travel for one day ahead, because there's going to be so much traffic and so much congestion from all the people trying to travel at this time, plus the bad weather. If you can advance your travel guesstimate by one day, it will relieve your travel schedule. So please consider that if you're traveling in the west right now. The intense storm is moving into Oregon and Northern California. This storm has undergone bombogenesis, with its minimum central pressure dropping 38 millibars in just 21 hours, far exceeding the criteria of 24 millibars within 24 hours to be deemed a bomb cyclone. All this means is that the storm is intense. Case in point, Cape Blanco, Oregon, a notoriously wind spot at the Pacific Northwest coast, recorded a sustained wind of 85 mph and a gust of 106 mph early Tuesday afternoon. That's in Oregon. So large winds, possibility of fires. There's also snow and rain, so it's just a big mess. So, the National Weather Service in Eureka, California said thousands of people were without power in the northwestern California as the strong winds have taken down trees and power lines across the region. If you're traveling, please be prepared. This is going to be crazy. A crazy Thanksgiving week. This storm will track snow slowly eastward from the west toward the central and eastern U.S. into the weekend through a sharp southward plunge in the jet stream. The Weather Channel has named this system Winter Storm Ezekiel. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Just bringing you the update as quickly as I could, even though I summarized it last week that there's going to be crazy weather. This weather is bringing bombogenesis, snow, possibility of tornadoes. There's also fires in California. It's just craziness. So just be safe and God bless you guys. See you guys next time.